We're always quick to say, oh my gosh, like, look what's happening in the Amazon to these indigenous people. And it's like, we have indigenous people here that are still fighting for their land. They're still fighting for their sacred sites. They're still fighting to preserve our culture. So why not help them here? San Francisco has one of the largest urban Indian communities in the nation, and the American Indian community has a history here of an urban Indian community that represents multiple generations of families and tribal people that relocated here to San Francisco. The Relocation Act was created by the federal government to really break up the family of American Indians. It was a way to move them out of the reservation and out of that family unit and create an opportunity of assimilation with non-native folks in cities like San Francisco. A lot of families came out here thinking that there were jobs, there were housing, there was lots of opportunity. And when they got here, they found there was no housing, there were no jobs, and there was really no community here. It was really challenging for a lot of our Native families that came out here because you can imagine they're far from home, they have no money, they have no family or anyone to go to for support. So that is where they started to create a community. And so the American Indian Center came out of the Relocation Act. The purpose of it was to have a place of belonging where Native people could come together and be a community and be a family. The American Indian Cultural Center is a revitalization of the old Indian Center. It's to create a place of belonging, a place of culture and identity here in San Francisco. In March of 2020, we officially became the first ever American Indian Cultural District. And so these things came out of the American Indian Cultural Center. We are the founders of the district. Even though we're a virtual center, we are able to partner with a Mission Cultural Center, Mission High School. So we've been able to look at different outdoor spaces, have gatherings, round dances. We've been able to do a big time at San Francisco State. We also hold a powwow dance class every Thursday. We have an instructor that teaches on the drum. We have our youth that are learning to dance. Those are really gatherings that bring song and dance and prayers and healing to the community. And these are things that our community wants more of. These events represent several tribes, not just one individual tribe. We're doing a lot now virtually with a building. We'll be able to have the ability to provide services, to showcase our artists, provide classes so that our community can still be connected to their culture. We have the best Native community here in San Francisco. It is the most inviting, the most loving, it's the most accepting community. It's important that San Francisco think about the culture of the city and why people come here and why it is one of the most beautiful places. It's because of the culture, and if we don't support the arts and culture and the diversity of this community, then it's going to be lost. We want to keep building more visibility, and we want to make sure that we're not going anywhere, that American Indian people, our history, our stories stay here. That's how we continue to build that, by having an actual building for us and space to come to.